What's up, guys? So I just want to break some stuff down for you real quick. So I was just having a conversation with my mom about the whole virus thing, and what I'm learning is it's interesting. You can be 60 years of age. She's actually going to be 63 tomorrow, and you can go 63 years of your life without seeing something very simple. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is this: like, when you're not paying attention to the energy that you're embodying within yourself, if you're worried for 2 weeks on end about something, or that's the game you want to play, you want to be in fear a lot of the time, and you want to be afraid, see, what's going to happen is that's going to manifest in your physical body too. I didn't design this creation, so I can't really tell you why that is the way it is, but I know for a fact that my head is attached to my body. So there you go. But the physical and the thoughts, mental and spiritual things are all connected. So when you're living in fear a lot of the time, and you're not aware of what this virus is, you're placing yourself in a really bad zone. You're making your life a whole lot more hellish than it needs to be. You don't need to do that. Because what I'm trying to say to you is this: the second you say that let's say 1 million people have died from this virus, and let's say you have a family member that has too. So I don't mean to offend you. I've had a family member that has passed from this as well. But here's the thing, like, just because people have passed from this, we need to be aware of sometimes the energy we're holding on to can be toxic, and that can affect our whole body. Fear is a sickness. And when you're afraid, you make your whole being sick, for a long period of time. So that's the thing. You need to be aware of that. You are creating your thoughts. You are creating your reality. Your thoughts are creating your reality. So be really aware of that. There's in this earth, in this little realm, there's a lot of fear out here. So it's easy to get caught in that because it's contagious. So what I need you to do is to be the master of your mind, and don't let it be the master of you. You know what I'm saying? So take control, and don't let this whole society telling you that there's a virus and you got to wear a mask get to you. You don't have to be afraid. Be the witness of that energy that's afraid, and boom, you'll see how it connects. So I don't know if this is making sense, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or anything, so I'm sorry if that came across that way. That wasn't my intention. But we need to be really aware that we are creating our own lives with some of these belief systems. When we say that we can't go outside because of this whole virus, you're letting that fear just dictate your whole life, when in reality, you can go to nature, you can go skateboarding, you can go play basketball, assuming the government hasn't shut down the court. You can do things that are available to you, and, if a cop doesn't kick you out of the skate park, which has happened to me a few times. But what I'm trying to say is this, guys, like, you can do things. You can go socialize. You don't have to do all that weird crap, because you have to be aware that when you're in that belief system, you're limiting your life so much. And don't just say that's the way things are, because we're not all the same. Just because somebody has that belief system doesn't mean it's the way for everybody. We are creating our own realities. We may be co-living in this earth, but that doesn't mean we all live the same energetic way, if that makes sense to you. So just because the government and your parents and people are telling you that there's a virus, pay attention to the energy you are thinking, the energy you're embodying. That is it. If it's fear-based, you will see why people die from this. And I wouldn't use the word die. I would say transition or fade, because sometimes this energy is too much, which, I can understand on some level. I'm learning how to cope with this myself with migraines. I'm starting to see how I have a lot of fear myself, and I'm trying to figure out how to cope with it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if that was confusing, and peace out.